Greetings and salutations. So since like January, like the start of the year, I really haven't been on social media. I was a big TikToker. I used to be on TikTok for hours and hours and hours, even Instagram, just watching pointless videos, consuming useless content that wasn't benefiting me in any way, shape or form. And it got to a point where I was just tired of it. Like it really wasn't providing me with any value. So I deleted pretty much all of my social media for like 2 months, I'd say. I just wasn't on social media because I had a lot of assignments for university and I just wanted to focus on those. There was a lot of things that I realized during that period where I had no social media channels, no TikTok, no Instagram, no Snapchat, nothing. It made me realize a lot of stuff that I want to talk to you about today. Maybe you use social media for like 8 hours a day, your screen time. Check your screen time right now. Like, just check it. If it's high, you'll know it's high. Like, you'll just know that you spend too much time on social media. So one thing I realized when I first deleted everything, like I deleted all of them in one go, but every 5-10 minutes, I'd just pick up my phone and I was looking to press the apps that I originally had, like TikTok, for no reason. And they weren't on my phone, so I'd realize that and put my phone down. But I still had that like trigger to just check my phone for no reason. And what I would have done is if those apps were on there, I would have just randomly been scrolling for hours and just wasting my time. But eventually after like, I'd say a week, that natural reflex to just pick up my phone and find any social media app, it goes away. I don't know. It was just an interesting thing that I realized. Just because it's there, you just pick up your phone and it's not like you have a specific goal on, oh, I want to search this. You just pick up your phone and start scrolling. Deleting social media, especially Snapchat, has made me realize that a lot of the friends you have are only your friends because you speak on social media, and that's it. So you have a lot less friends than you think. If you were to delete Snapchat, Instagram, all of those apps that you use to message your friends, if you don't download the app again, you never speak to them ever again. So are they really your friends then? Even when I did delete all of the apps, the ones I'd say are real friends, I still speak to them on iMessage or WhatsApp. I kept WhatsApp because I don't really see that as a social media. Like I use that to message my family and stuff as well. Snapchat specific, do you even really need it? Once you delete that for a week or two or whatever, you'll realize that you can really go without. They're not actually your friends, they're not providing you with any sort of value. They're not people that you need to associate with, if that makes sense. I also realized that I have a lot more time in the day than I thought I had. When you don't see your phone as a source of enjoyment, it cuts out so many wasted hours in the day that you can use productively on other things. Those 4 hours that you spend scrolling on Instagram Reels or TikTok or YouTube Short, you can actually spend those same 4 hours on revision or just whatever, be doing something productive. You get so much more done when you don't have social media. I can't even express how much of a waste of time it can be. When you don't have social media, you have a lot more time in the day. So you don't have the excuse of, oh, there's not enough time in the day. You can get everything you want to get done every single day. And that makes you progress further, faster. I realized that there's not brain fog. You know, brain fog when there's so much in your mind, you can't even think, you can't process stuff. And that was a massive thing, especially in assignments for university. I can process the information that I'm learning a lot better, so I end up getting higher grades on all of my assignments. And that's really important because when you've got brain fog and all of this clutter and you're consuming content on social media, it's just a lot. It's so much at once, consuming all of this information, and it takes so much for your brain to process it that you can't even think at sometimes. It may even make you more forgetful. Like you're scrolling on your phone, you was gonna do something, then you're like, wait, what was I gonna search up again? What was I gonna do again? Or when you're doing your homework or something, you get writer's block, you just can't think of what to write on a piece of paper. A factor in that is because of the social media that you consume. And it also makes your emotions a lot more unstable, because maybe you're seeing content that's really sad or really angry. Maybe there is happy content, but it's a complete mix. Like say on TikTok, one TikTok might be like really happy and wholesome, then the next TikTok could be someone talking about, I don't know, someone that's passed away, and it just completely changes your mood. It's so unstable. So when you don't have that, naturally your emotions are going to be a lot more like regulated, if that makes sense. So that's really important one, because when your emotions are all over the place, again, you can't concentrate, you can't focus on the things that are actually important that you need to get done. Also, another thing I realized is that if you don't have social media and you don't like watch the news or anything, you have absolutely no idea what's going on in the world. No idea. And that's actually a really good thing, because 9 times out of 10 is just a bunch of negative stuff. Is it really affecting you? Most of the stuff you see on the news or on your social media pages have no effect on your life. So you can focus on you. You focus on what's going on in your life. That's what's really important at the end of the day. Another realization that I came to is that you really appreciate experiences like in real life with like your family, your friends, the people that you care about when you don't have social media, because you're naturally inclined to want to meet up with people too, because we're still social human beings. We still want to interact with people. And when you're doing that on social media, you don't feel the need to want to meet up with your friends, go to the park, or spend time with your family or whatever. It makes life more enjoyable when you're not like on social media all the time. You appreciate them a lot more, because of course, when you're spending time with them, you build memories together, new experiences together. I prefer, whether it's playing basketball with my friends or mini golf with my family. I did a vlog on that, you can check it out. It's better to get interaction in person than online. That's how it's always been. Social media is still a very new thing, and a lot of people are so disconnected from the world. They don't even need to meet people. You can just do a quick phone call, quick FaceTime, Zoom call, all of that kind of stuff. So you can just stay cooped up in your house. You don't need to experience people in real life. Back in the days, there was none of that. So you had to meet up with your friends or spend time with your family or whatever. So yeah, you'll surprise yourself if you go on a detox. You'll realize that you can actually go without it, and your life would actually be better without it. I'm not saying you have to delete it forever. Every now and then, I'm not gonna lie to you, I might have a scroll here and there just because, and then I realize, oh, this is rubbish and I wasted my time, then I delete it again. But I would recommend just take a short break of social media and you'll be able to focus on what's more important. I would suggest, if you do have it, set limits as to how long you can spend on them. Maybe 1 hour maximum on Instagram, and then you'll get a notification, so you can't even waste your time, even if you wanted to, unless you ignored the notification. But then that's like, try a social media detox. It doesn't even have to be for long, just 7 days. That's really not that long. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace.